We all love compliments, don't we?
Yes.
And recently, I've been getting a lot. One of my friends I met after a long time, he told me, Shubhankar, wow, you look so sweet and pale. My wife tells me, your wrinkles, they are getting more prominent. Why don't you do something about it? Good evening, Toastmasters, and welcome guests.
Good evening.
Good evening. These might not seem like compliments to you, but for me, they put a smile on my face. Because every time I hear this, I realize that because of my mentor Mufaddal, I am going to go from family pack to six pack very soon. When I was young, I was a really skinny kid, and I dreamt of having a lean physique. And at 16, I started working out. And in the haste and excitement, I injured my shoulder. It took 2 years to recover. I was active, but then becoming a new father, the pressures of work, and being a foodie took a toll on my health. I started having severe headaches. So I went to the doctor. He took a look. And he told me, Shubhankar, you need to get on BP medications. Your BP is on the higher side. So I thought to myself, if I take medicines now, what will happen to me 5, 10, 15 years later? So I decided not to. And what I did, I gave up smoking, I gave up drinking. I started to go for jogs, went on treks until my BP came back to normal. And my headaches went away. And then I gave up again and went back to my old self again. This cycle continued until I stumbled upon Fitter. Fitter is a platform where you can ask anything about your health. And qualified coaches come out and answer them. They have a lovely community where people document their journeys of health and keep you motivated to get to your own. I met Mufaddal there. He answered all my questions, even the ones I was embarrassed to ask. He saved me from a nervous breakdown when I recently had another shoulder pain. What does scare me? The last diet chart he gave me made my eyes pop out. How was I going to survive on this much food? So I called him. He calmed me down and he told me what was the reason of that diet. And he told me, Manga, why don't you try it for a week? If it doesn't work out, I'll change it. So I thought I was in charge. I took control. And I tried the diet for the last 3 weeks and I'm fine. I'm really happy with the progress I'm making and I'm sure I'll reach my goal of being the fittest version of myself. But Toastmasters, being fit and attractive doesn't guarantee that you'll get your goal. You need to have great reflexes. Let me tell you about this story when I was dating my to-be wife. I cracked some joke and she wanted to pat on my shoulder. But as soon as her hand went close to my shoulder, I ducked as if I was watching a bouncer. She said, what was that? I said, sorry, it's ingrained in me. When my dad used to teach me mathematics, he used to play square but with my head. But jokes apart, I'm really thankful for my dad for sitting me down and teaching me many subjects. And when there was a problem, whether it was with mathematics or life, and I wanted to give up, he always told me, there are 2 options. Either you try or you don't. If you don't try, you have a 100% chance of failure. But if you do try, you increase your chance of success by 50%. So Toastmasters, if you want to have a chance at success of at least 50% to move your partner, what better place is there to practice than Sunshine Toastmasters? At Sunshine, I've had the honor of having 2 great mentors Toastmaster Vignesh, an immaculate speaker. He's helped me begin this journey. He pushed me to take up various roles, and he also laughed at all my jokes. And during my second stint, PTN Priyadarshi took me under his wing. Whenever I have an issue, I talk to him. He's always available. He always tells me to bring my own uniqueness to the speeches. And any problems I have, he connects it with issues he's had during his journey. He also analyzes the feedback evaluators give me. And never has he stopped to inspire me that how I would feel on stage talking to an audience. Toastmasters, mentoring, in my opinion, is difficult, but it's very fulfilling. Mentors get asked many questions that crystallize their thoughts, and they also nudge their mentees to get to their goals without forcing them to do so. So, Toastmasters, whatever your goal is, whether to have a great physique, whether to improve your reflexes, or whether it is to persuade your partner, a mentor, and make the road sizzle. Back to you.